Okay, so today I'm gonna be reviewing every Hypixel minigame and ranking them first, like A to F or S to F, I guess. And then I'll put that in a tier list, and I will say which game is the number one best game, which game is the worst, and everything in between. Disclaimer, this video is purely my opinion. If you disagree with it, that's fine. You don't need a certain international hate group because you disagree with the way I feel about your favorite game on Hypixel, okay? So relax, don't yell at me in the comments obsessively because I disagree with you on something. This is all just my opinion, so relax. So the first game on the all games list is Skyblock. Skyblock is a very good game. It's pretty fun, honestly. And it's a massive game. So
just put it in the line.
I think it's probably an A tier game because you have to grind a ton, and a lot of times the game is extremely laggy because of a large amount of players online. I mean, come on, there's like 38,000 people playing this game. You get 15,000 extra players on whenever there's an event, and it kind of kills the server. But obviously, this is a very popular game, the most popular game on Hypixel at the moment, and people like it a lot. The next game we have is The Pit. So The Pit is kind of like Kit PvP, but it's really interesting. It's a lot different. Honestly, I feel like this game is similar to UHC Champions in the fact that you have to play a lot to actually be able to get good streaks and win.
Right,
I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. You have to spend a lot of time prestiging so that you can get good stuff like mystics, so that you can actually win. And also, there's a lot of toxic players in this game, but it's a really interesting take on Kit PvP, so I think I'm gonna have to say this is a high B tier game. Next we have Bed Wars. Bed Wars, I play it a bit. Bed Wars is definitely an S tier game, and you can't change my mind. It's a very fun game. You can play it with your friends if you have them. And there's a lot of fun game modes like Dream. You're not gonna get sweated on every single game, and if you have a good or decent teammate, you can get wins, and it's just a really enjoyable game to play that I'm glad is on this server, and I really like, so it's an S tier. Next game we have is Skywars. There's nothing special to say about Skywars. It's literally normal Skywars, but there's tons of cool perks. There's a lot of tryhards. And maybe I'm being too harsh, but honestly, it's normal Skywars. Like, Skywars is in most servers, and really the only difference is that the perks are really well thought out. So I'm honestly going to have to say it's a C tier. I really like the game, and I think it's fun, but it's something that's been used in countless servers. And I can't give it points because it's ordinary. Next, we have Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery is fun game. There's nothing special to make it insanely good. Alright, I'm gonna be honest though. I do really like Assassin. Honestly, it's not. I don't think it's really as good as Pit, but it's a high B tier. It's a good game. It's fun. Next, we have arcade games. Arcade games. There's some good arcade games. There's some garbage ones. Arcade games is really fun if you have friends, because you can chill with your friends and do fun games, and there's so many games to choose from. You get tons of coins.
Oh yeah, you can trade,
which is really cool. But I mean, it's arcade games. It's helpful with the coins and everything, but it's honestly C tier. It's probably not as good as Skywars, and it's just arcade games. It's not like it's anything crazy or anything like that. Okay, so now we have Build Battle. Build Battle is something that's been seen on other servers, and honestly, I'm pretty sure that Hypixel was the first to have actual Build Battle, but guess that build was definitely copied of Drama. I think it's a B tier game. Honestly, I can't really say it's better than The Pit or Murder Mystery. It's fun. So the next lobby we have is Duels. Now I can't really rate Duels because there's 7 different game modes, and I don't play very many Duels since I'm not very good. Usually it's just me playing against my friends. But I will say I really like the bridge. It's a really good idea that Hypixel had, and it's super fun even though I lose a lot. Skywars Duels is also pretty cool, and Blitz Duels, which you can't see here, is probably my favorite, okay? I like the idea of Bridge Duels. I think it's an A-tier idea. But I really like Blitz Duels because I just love the kits. It means that you can win even if you suck, even though there are some really unbalanced kits. So yeah, I'm not going to rate this lobby because there's so many different game modes. But like I said, I like the Bridge Duels, I like Skywars Duels, and I like Blitz Duels. Now we have Prototype Lobby. You can't rate the Prototype Lobby either, but it's pretty simple. Fun, what the heck, boring, fun, and way too popular. No one likes you. Now we have UHC Champions. This is a B tier game, okay? It's not a high B tier, and it's because, pretty much everybody who plays it is sweating, and it's really hard to win because of that, honestly. And also, you need to play for quite a while to get enough coins so that you can actually get good stuff. It's just way too hard to actually win because how much stuff you need. I'm gonna redo it again. Okay, so next we have the TNT games. TNT games is fine. TNT Run and TNT Tag are like the only games here that are of interest. And it's kind of a boring lobby. I think I'm gonna have to say TNT games is a C tier. Next we have Classic Games. Classic Games is a cool lobby. Quakecraft is fine. Arena Brawl don't know what it is. The Wall is fine. Vampires I've heard is good. Paintball Warfare sounds really annoying. Only 35 players. And then there's the Turbo Kart Racers game, which sounds interesting but has 20 players.
Then again, it doesn't fit in Minecraft. It's like
no wonder I've never heard of Arena Brawl. It has 7 players online. I'm not going to give Classic Games a rating. Some of these games are interesting. I don't know how I have so many coins in some of these games. I never played these games, honestly. Half of these games are dead. Yes. Now we have Cops and Crims. You want to know something? I hate Cops and Crims. It is my least favorite game by far on the Hypixel network. I've never enjoyed it. Truth be told, I haven't played very many games. I don't think I've played any games, so I'm not exactly one who can vouch for the goodness of the game. But I hate Cops and Crims, okay? I'm hesitant to do this, but honestly, I'm going to have to give it an F tier. I know you're probably going to be mad if you play this game. You're like, that's unfair. But I hate Cops and Crims with a passion, okay? Next, we have Blitz Survival Games. It's a C tier, okay? It's not special. Just people who have played a long time use really overpowered kits with diamond armor to destroy people in half leather. And yeah, I'm going to have to say Blitz SG is a D tier game, alright? Blitz Duels is cool, but Blitz SG is garbage. Next we have Mega Walls. I've never played this game. There's no one playing Challenge. Never heard of it. Or Face Off. But everyone's playing Standard. This is interesting. It seems boring, okay. I'm gonna have to give it a D tier. Yeah. Next we have Smash Heroes. What the heck is Smash Heroes?
My brother grinded that game a long time ago, and it wasn't very fun.
Okay, so 3D Super Smash Bros. Honestly, I'm terrible at Super Smash Bros. I'm gonna have to give it an F because of that. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Smash Heroes is a D tier game. It's not really interesting. It's not really fun. It's better than Cops and Crims, but it's just not good. It's a D tier. Warlords. No clue what this game is. It's not gonna get an A tier.
Going out of power. You cut it. No one.
No. My health! It says juiced up. That's not usually something you want.
How get points do you?
Okay, that game was pretty enjoyable, honestly. I feel like it's a low B tier. It's underplayed. Honestly, I feel like I've changed my mind. I don't think it's a B tier, I think it's a C tier. Because there's a lot of good games that are B tier, and this game just doesn't quite live up to that, especially since it's underplayed. And this game is about the level of Skywars. It's a really high C tier though. It's a fun game, and I would recommend playing it or just checking it out at least. Alright, next we have Speed UHC. I've never played Speed UHC. Honestly, Speed UHC sounds pretty boring. And it doesn't really seem like it would be something enjoyable. I'm gonna have to say it's a D tier. Yeah, I guess it's a little unfair, but it's a D tier game. It's just not that interesting. And to finish it all off, we have Crazy Walls. Now, Crazy Walls is a game that I don't think I even knew existed until Crabman Jones made a video about it. Honestly, it looks okay, but it's super unplayed, and honestly, I'm gonna have to give it E tier because it's definitely not an F tier game, but it's very unplayed, and there's a reason, okay? It's not that interesting. It's kind of weird. And yeah, because of that, it is an E tier game. I guess there's also Easter Simulator and Grinch Simulator, which are literally the same games, but they're seasonal. I'm not going to add them to the tier list, honestly. They're C tier games. They're not that interesting. Yeah, it's just something that they do for fun, and it makes sense to do it, I guess, but it's not a very good game, honestly. Okay, so here is the finished product, the tier list that I have created with every game, excluding the classic games, pretty much. And really, C tier and above is fun games, and then D tier and below are just not fun at all to play. Honestly, Hypixel either makes bangers or no one likes them, it seems like. And they make a lot of good games. That's why they're such a successful server, because they have a lot of really new and interesting games that are really fun to play. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like and watching some of my other videos. And hopefully I'll see you all next time.